Good afternoon and good evening, wherever you're watching this, and back out again today because I love it. Alright, stop with the singing voice. Actually, I used to get good luck when I used to sing at the beginning of my intros, didn't I? I might bring that back. I'm out detecting today on a grassy field because most fields are still in lovely crop for probably about another month or so, I reckon. But yeah, I'm on grassy fields. It is supposed to be one of the hottest days we had this year. And your Grim is dressed in black. Black hoodie, black trousers, black hat, well, brown boots. I think the hoodie might have to come off. But then again, does a hoodie stay on to deter those bloody horseflies? I don't know. My main words, Grim, words. You were born with them in your head. Just use the correct ones at the correct time. Right. My main mission today is to find a single coin. I'm not going out smashing grannies out of fields and stuff. I'm going out to have a bit of fun. I'm going out to clear one's head. I'm going out to use this as a bit of therapy. But I might be burnt to a crisp. Only weather can tell. Without further ado, let's gas in Grim and go get burnt. All right, see you on the first hole of a drop. Well, the weatherman definitely didn't lie today. It's a bloody scorcher. Anyway, my first signal is around. It's a button. Starts you mean to go on, Grim. He's got a shank on the back, but there's nothing interesting to say. It's just a bloody button. But when it's buttons, it's going to be coins because there's people. So it's always a good indication that I'm going to find a coin. And then my mission for the day will be complete. Well, I won't be. I want to find lots of coins, lots of relics. Anyway, let's fill in this little hole. Let's crack on. Well, a bit of a semi-live one. I've just plopped the clod open and it seems to be a nice clean 15 in a clod. I have been tricked before by shotgun ends at 15. This seems a bit too clean to be a shotgun end, so hence I thought I'll put the camera on and do a live one for your enjoyment. And my hopeful surprise at something amazing. Is it? Is it? Please don't be a shotgun hand. Please. No, another bloody button. Right, that's what it is. It's another bloody button. Not an old one. But anyway, let's crack on. Being surrounded by flies, but luckily they're not the biting kind, so I'm not too stressed out at the moment. I've gone on from buttons to buckles. Looking at it. Is it an old one? Oh, it does look quite old. There's party factor for buckle, but it's still not junk. I'm not digging a lot of junk today, to be honest. And considering the ground's actually quite dry and arid, this digging isn't too bad. I might even try a complete live dig later. It's got to be the right signal in the ears, though. Right, let's crack on. Right, on to my next signal, my next hole. Looks to be a thimble. That's a nice one, that. Looking at it, still covered in. Yeah. Complete thimble, not too old, but still. So I've had buttons, buckles, and thimbles. Right. If anything else comes up, which it shall do. Can you see the shadow of all the flies flying around my head? I don't know if it comes out. There you go. Look at all the shadow. So I'll switch around and see if we can get a better look, but there is literally a swarm of them. Anyway, thimble for the day. As you can see behind me, look at all of them. Look at them all. If I get enough of them, it'll hopefully give me some shelter from the sun. I'll be able to walk along for a bit longer. There you go, metal detecting top tip. Don't wash and shower for about 20 days. Come out metal detecting and get the flies. I showered last night, just so you know, but it's crazy. Right, let's crack on. Bloody aeroplane flying overhead. My next thing, you can probably see it there. It's a bit of a moist one. Moist one's like, looks like a bit of a horse brass. I'm going to call it a horse. Horse brass? Should we call it a horse brass? Yeah, I'm going to call it a horse brass. Right. Let's crack on. Alright, just from that time lapse, I think I got my first coin. Just had to walk up to get my camera. So yeah, what's the chances of that? It's like that time I found my gold stater. Did a time lapse. Let's see, you know. Right, I'm gonna give this a squirt. It looks Georgian to me. But I'm gonna give it a squirt. I'm gonna get back to my machine in my spud, which is here on here, and then we should give it clean and find out what it is. Right, I've had a bit of squirt. Got squirt all over my trousers. Look. I've had a bit of a squirt, but it's the blank coin. I don't want to find a coin, but it's the blank one. Definitely a coin, but just blank. So yeah, I'm not gonna call this a coin. Well, I am. It is a coin. But the hunt continues. Let's crack on. Fill in the hole first and be a good boy. Gonna try a bit of something different now. I've got my tripod and I've strapped it to my chest, a bit like a chest mount. Let's see if this works to give you a bit more better. My machine's going crazy, interacting with my phone. Yeah, see if this gives better perspective. I can only use both hands, hopefully, to do some more live digs. Who knows? Not just a hat rack, my friend. Not just a hat rack. Right, let's crack on. Got a nice high one here. 21. And it's quite close to the surface, so give it a bit of a whirl. You watch it be shotgun end. 303. Now it sounds too clean to be either. But I have been fooled, as I am a fool who gets fooled quite often, especially in this game. You never know what's going to come next, do you? Can you guess what it is yet? Or whatever it is, it's in. It's a clod here. Still in there. What are you? What are you? Oh! What's that? 1819 Countryside Alliance. Is that a little badge? Pretty cool, a live one. Oh, do you reckon it's gold? I don't think it is. It's 18 to 19 Countryside Alliance. It must just be. Heck, still got a pin on it. I love that. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Right, let's crack on. Right, I've got a nice sounding signal here. It's 1314. I'm not holding my hopes up too much. Could be a shotgun end, to be honest. We'll give it a dig. Oh. I've been quietly surprised many times. Oh God, there's a bit of a stone there. Many surprised by something that's not a shotgun end. It rings up like one, but it doesn't seem as clean as like a coin would or a button or. So yeah, bit of a messy clod. Still alive. Oh, what's that popped out? Looks like a stone and an ant's nest. Yummy. Right, stick my pointery thing in. See all the ants scurrying around there. Luckily, they're not the red type. Looks a bit deeper than I expected. Sorry, ants. Look at that. That looks like something, doesn't it? It's not though. Right. Oh, it's not a shotgun end. But alas, what is that? What's that? Can't get the ankles in the sun. There you go. Is that just a button? Just to get another button. I don't know, it doesn't seem like a button I've had before. Looks almost like a catch plate there and a pinhole. Must be a little button brooch or something. I don't know. It's one of them. Right. In the pot, listen. Ding ding. And off we trot. Oof. Yeah, cool. It's about halfway through the day. I've had to come back to the car. A bit of shade. A shaded place to rest one's weary sun-stroked face and head and arms. But I did bump into the farmer on the way back to the car, and he said, oh, just cut a couple of hay fields for you. I was like, one of the fields I've never done. So the second half is going to be a field I have never done before. Not a very big field at all. I have never, ever in my life done this field. Always interested me though. So yeah, never been done. Field could be of dreams, could be of rubbish. You never know. I always get the excitement inside me, right? When you get a new bit of land, because you're like, ooh, could this be the day where I strike it completely amazingly lucky and find my first horde of 303s and shotgun ends? Who knows? Anyway, let's give this field a bash and see what comes of it. Hopefully, something nice. Right, let's gas and grab thee, and let's go for round 2. It's a hot one. It's too hot. First signal on a new field. As you can see, it's hay. I've just moved the hay out the way. Nice 17. I'm a bit adamant because 17 usually means 303s, but we'll give it a bash. Doesn't seem too close or too far from the top either. We'll give it a whirl. I'm gonna make nice neat clods here, especially and pat them down so when he clears his hay, he doesn't get any mud in it. Right, nothing popping out. Oh, what's that? Right, a bit of flint. Where's my pointy stick gone? Oh, widgety grub. It's not a widgety grub, it's some sort of a flying beast nesting. Can you guess what it is yet? Oh, what's that? Is that it? Oh, interesting, interesting. A little bit of a gold gild on that as well, look. So I'm going to call it button. Yeah, see the roundness of it, the gold gilding, just a bit of a broken button. Wow. Right, let's crack on. Do you know what's really annoying? I've got this chest mount set up, right? And this rang up like, exactly like a signal I've just dug. Just rang up, just like that it did. Rang up like a shotgun end. I was just like, oh, it's another shotgun end, no point in putting the camera on. I think I've just got hammered coin. I can see the edge of it there. Oh, it's a Tudor 1566. Is that 1566? Let's have a squirt, shall we? Let's have a squirt. He's on the hammer. See, I only come out today for a bit of fun, and I pulled up. Nice. I say nice. It's Elizabeth. Trying to make the Tudor rose there, and her bonce of her crown. They didn't like her very much. She's a rubber face off. That there is nice. I love that. He's on the hammer dance. Right, it's filling the old crack on. This one here sounds like hammered. And I'm not making the same mistake again to not live film it. It's there. Please be hammered, please be hammered. Right, a quick diggy diggy. Seems very close to the surface as well, which is strange. Well, it's not strange. I've had Romans lying on the top before now. Right. It should be in winking distance. Whatever it is. I can't see anything winking me in the eye though. Oh. That's what I mean. Sound like hammered. bloody shotgun end. Right, let's crack on. Right, there again. This come up. It's heavy. What is that? I want to say it's lead or something. Right, clean 21. Computer. What on earth is that? It looks very crudely made, molten almost. It's not silver, surely. Got some weight to it. I'm going to do the blackness there. Going to silver looking. That can't be, can it? A huge chunk of silver. I wouldn't make chunks of silver like that. It looks. That's very heavy though. It makes me think it could be lead. But I can't mark it with my nail. That's very strange, that. I'm definitely going to do a silver test on it when I get home, but if it was silver, what would have it been? Anyway, let's put it in the pot and I'll let you know. There'll be like a little comment here if it is silver, or I might even do a test on camera when I get home. If I've got any foil, I just thought about that. I don't know, what do you make of it? Don't know, right, crack on. Well, that was a high one. It's a high one for high caliber, I think. It's a big old shell, that. 50 cal shell. Right, let's crack on. This one definitely seems too hard to be something good. '27 to 29. Don't know what it is yet. Let's kick the hay out the way and have a diggy doos. Oh yeah. It's gonna be something rubbish, so don't get your hopes up, peoples, because I certainly haven't. If it's too high, too good to be true, 9 times out of 10 it usually is. Right. Let's pop that dirty clod open and see what is in store for me. I can't see anything. For bringing that high, my knee. Oh, getting old, man, getting old. Right, it's in there. It's definitely still in there. Oh. It's the rest of that 50 cal. That's cool to find though. I might make that into a necklace, you know. Ding ding ding. Right, let's crack on. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm calling that a day. End of day. It's just too hot. I've drank 3 litres of water. I've got no more water left in my bag. If I had more, yeah, I would definitely be drinking it and probably staying out a bit longer. So poor preparation on my side. If you like this new sort of layout with the more live digs sort of thing, so I can use both hands, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already hit the subscribe button, it's what I do. Usually go out meditating in the British countryside, looking for hidden treasures beneath our very feet. Right, I'll try and be back out again soon. Hopefully all this hay gets lifted off. It'll give me another inch or two. But until then, please check out my Patreon link below, and also got a merch store, and I have just dropped some new merch without the massive grim bleeper. It's just a small subtle one, because some of you guys are asking, can you make it a bit smaller? So yeah, it's just over the chest pocket. Looks pretty awesome. I might order some myself. Right, what else to say? No, that's all. Hot one. Best luck to you. Thank you all massively for the support, and let's get trotting off. Buzzy bye.